Let's now bring you some updates from the United States. As the US continues to be the worst affected country in the world from this lethal infection, US President Donald Trump undertook his first trip out of Washington, D.C. to take a tour of a mask production plant in Arizona. But the location of President Trump's first trip in weeks was not coincidental. This comes even as Vice President Mike Pence recently faced backlash for not wearing a face mask while touring a clinic. But this wasn't the case at all. Trump almost shook the hands of the governor of Arizona, and he narrowly escaped this handshake and instead resorted to patting the governor's arms. However, the most important announcement that the president made was the dismantling of the coronavirus task force. The task force has been key to the administration's response to this pandemic. But President Trump now says that they will look at a different group as the country looks to reopen the economy. Dr. Anthony Fauci and Dr. Deborah Birx will continue to remain as medical experts for the administration.
The ones that don't know what they're doing.
I think that as far as the task force, Mike Pence and the task force have done a great job, but we're now looking at a little bit of a different form, and that form is safety and opening, and we'll have a different group probably set up for that.
Are you saying mission accomplished?
No, not at all. The mission accomplished is when it's over.
Meanwhile, U.S. states are now slowly reopening, lifting their strict stay-at-home restrictions. More than 100 state parks, trails and boating sites have reopened across the state of Washington. However, New York Governor Andrew Cuomo has said that opening up the economy comes at a human cost. Recently, 2 coronavirus models projected a grim rise in the number of daily deaths in the U.S. as social distancing measures are being relaxed.
The faster we reopen, the lower the economic cost, but the higher the human cost, because the more lives lost. That, my friends, is the decision we are really making.
New York, which is the epicenter of the outbreak in the U.S., is storing bodies in refrigerated trucks. This comes as morgues and funeral homes in the state are struggling to deal with the surge in dead bodies.